In the heart of every school lies a treasure trove of knowledge, a sanctuary for learning, creativity, and exploration, which is the school library. Today, we embark on a journey to uncover the vital role that this space plays in shaping young minds. A school library is more than just a collection of books. It is a dynamic environment that fosters curiosity and a love for learning. Here, students can explore diverse subjects, develop critical thinking skills, and cultivate their imagination. Through various programs and activities, libraries encourage independent learning and help students develop essential research skills. They also serve as community hubs where students from diverse backgrounds come together to share their ideas and collaborate. The school library not only enhances academic performance but also nurtures social connections among students. By hosting events like book clubs and tech workshops, libraries create opportunities for collaboration and discussion. Modern libraries are evolving to include digital resources that complement traditional print materials. This integration enhances learning experiences and prepares students for future challenges in an increasingly digital society. As we look towards the future, the role of school libraries remains pivotal in fostering lifelong learners.
My name is Vincent Achola. I think when I give it a scale out of 10, I can give it around 8 because actually the carrels, the reading areas, the private ones, actually they're normally locked, they don't open them. Now having a discussion sometimes a bit noisy, you can interfere with others. But again, the lighting, I don't think it's okay. At some places it's dark, so it's not easy to read through. But other things is okay. But if you are an internet person, again, Wi-Fi is not a bit stable. So I think they should improve on those ones. Dated books are not there, so you'll waste a lot of time searching for them. Yes, there is open access, but finding them is a bit difficult. Even though if you find them, you'll get one or two. So for my course, they need to do a lot of improvements to other books. Yeah.
Look towards the future, the role of school libraries remains pivotal in fostering lifelong learners who are equipped with critical thinking skills and passion for discovery. In every story read and every idea exchanged, this world lies the potential to inspire greatness. The school library is not just a room filled with books, it is a cornerstone of education, a place where futures are built.
My name is Jocelyn Wandili. I'm a library staff at Jomo Kenyatta Memorial Library. I work at the circulation desk. Yeah. The main role of our library in our education landscape, especially in a learning institution of a higher learning institution like UON, University of Nairobi, is to provide access to information for research, for learning, and also for consultancy. First of all, we consult with the departments or faculties. They bring us a list, reading list, then we select. The second one is we look at the academic calendars or almanac, then we select randomly as per the courses offered in the UON, University of Nairobi. There is what we call e-resources. Those are online materials. We've broken them into two. Those are non-print materials, remember? So we've selected materials which are of benefit to our courses which are offered at the University of Nairobi. What we do is we train our users, those are students and any other user who comes to the library. We select, then we put them online. So we train our users here. First of all, as trained information providers, we do what we call a classification and cataloging of books. We classify our books as per the subject. So it doesn't matter which floor you can locate the books. We normally classify like in this Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, We normally have a collection relevant to our courses which are offered here. So it doesn't matter which floor you can locate that book. We classify them. So you may find students who are doing maybe literature. Their books are on the first floor. They can also locate books on the third floor. It doesn't matter. The challenges, though we don't have many challenges, is that lack of awareness to our students. Some of our students do not read the emails. They don't know how we communicate. Most of them can access emails, but they don't read. Like, for example, we communicate through the corporate affairs. So once they communicate to you, students, they are aware, but some of them don't read. Yeah, they ignore. You can say that's ignorance and lack of awareness.
Well. These are some of the roles and functions that a library plays. Self-education center, center for lifelong learning, community information center. It's also a recreational center, cultural center for society, center to support economic development, center for community skills development, center for strengthening democratic spirits. The library also sensitizes students and staff on the course and consequences of plagiarism through orientation, student handbooks, pamphlets, information skills workshop. Inclusion of academic integrity and information ethics in open days, training students and staff on referencing and citation skills.
How often do you use the UON Library here?
Thrice in a week, but sometimes I do visit in weekends, but mostly on Saturday.
Have you ever borrowed a book?
Yeah, I've borrowed for actually more of time.
Okay, so what is the system, the procedure for borrowing a book?
It doesn't require much more. You just have to have a student ID. I think that's enough, only student ID. Then you'll get a book and the conditions. They mostly give it 2 weeks, then you return it back.
So keeping in mind that there is an online library,
Okay.
so have you ever used it also?
But not much of it. I've gone, I think, once. By the time they did it orientation, then I went to at least check on how it works. But I don't use it most of the time.
So did you find it like user friendly?
Yeah, actually it's not difficult to use. You can easily peruse and get the books that you search for.
How do you feel about the library's opening hours and the availability maybe during exam periods? Tell us, okay, the library, is it open? It is open from this time to this time, yeah.
The study hours now, right? I think it's quite well because they open it at 8 and they close it around 10. That is weekdays. But on Saturday they open it 8, around 5 they close them. And Sunday they open 8, then they close at around 3, which I think that one is a bit okay.
So you as a student, would you like to maybe recommend the UON library to other students? And would you like recommend your friends like, yeah, come to JKML? Yes.
Okay. Actually I would, because they are rich in resources, right? Though I said earlier on that in my course they need to adjust books. But other different courses, I think they are rich in resources, and I could invite others to come.
So, okay, apart from the updating of books and light, what other things do you think that they should improve here in the library? Maybe if you compare this library with other libraries. Have you ever visited other libraries, then you compare our library? Yeah, what are some of the improvements that you would recommend?
Actually, most of it nowadays I'm shifting towards the National Library, the Maktaba Kuu, because the services are a bit good. So in UN, they should work on their security, because you could find theft is a bit high. I can come with my laptop, but they won't check which laptop is it. And they don't give tags for laptop, but only for bags. So theft is a bit high, they should improve on it. And again, they don't allow you to enter with, I think, fluid things or like drinks. but they should actually allow people to come with the water, because you can get thirsty and you cannot rely on the water provided here in the washrooms and so on. So I think they should also improve on that.
For any complaints, you can forward your complaint to www.unbi.ac.ke or to the Vice Chancellor's office at the University of Nairobi Towers.